What's going on, guys? Matt over at Easy Auto Spot. Today we're in our Duluth store and we have something really exciting something that's a cool car. We've been waiting to see our first one. This is the brand new Rivian R1S. We've seen the truck Rivian, the R1T. You've actually seen videos we've done on that. This is our very first R1S that we're doing a big project on, and we're excited for a few reasons. First off, it's a really, really cool truck. This is one that I personally have put a pre-order on. I want to see this vehicle in person. I want to go test drive it, go to the track. I've got mine scheduled coming up. This is a really cool vehicle because it's an SUV. It goes 400 miles on a charge. It's extremely fast. If you think Tesla fast, if you think Ford Lightning fast, if you think any other electric vehicle, all that torque built up, it's going to be extremely fast. But it's also really, really, really clean on the inside. The interior of this vehicle is honestly on a level that I've not seen any other electric vehicle yet. This one and the truck both. Rivian did it right. They just knocked it out of the park. This car looks clean, it handles well. It's gonna handle similar to, in my experience, more like a 4Runner. And it's also got plenty of room for families and soccer balls and going off-road and camping and doing everything else you wanna do with it. So what are we doing with it? This client just picked their vehicle up and they wanted to protect it. This paint is in really great shape. It looks really great. But they wanted to make sure that if they were to get a small rock that jumped up off the road or were to get something that fell in the vehicle, they wouldn't need to go to a body shop, because if you are an electric vehicle owner, you know that is a big hassle. Going to a body shop is not an easy thing for an electric vehicle owner. There's a lot of wait lists, there's a certification process. So they wanted to do an insurance policy, and paint protection film is exactly that. You've seen us do paint protection film videos before. This is a typically clear vinyl that we're putting on the most impacted vehicle areas. This customer went with a little bit of a step up. They're going with what we would call a matte finish paint protection film, and they're gonna do the entire vehicle. Our team is working on it right now. They've already done the hood. They're going through literally each panel by panel, and installing film. We use our plotter to cut this film. We cut it to the exact specs of the vehicle, and we go through and we install it one panel at a time. This is gonna ensure that not only is the car protected, it's gonna be super slick, it's gonna make it where it's actually a little bit more hydrophobic. The paint protection film actually does that as well, but it's also gonna make it where if they were to get a door ding, if they were to get hailstone hits, or if they got rock chips and it damaged that film, we could peel it off and reapply new film right over the top without having to repaint the car in most cases. So what is matte paint protection film? That's a question we get asked a lot. And honestly, what it's gonna do is most of the time you get clear coat and it creates an extremely glossy look to the vehicle. It's gonna make it shine, it makes it very reflective. But when you put a matte finish, it almost looks, some people call it a satin finish, it dulls that paint just a little bit. It gives it this kind of muted look that actually changes the color completely, makes it look super unique and really, really cool. My personal vehicle has a matte PPF on it, and we get stopped all the time and asked, hey, what's on this? And I have to explain what it is. But at the same time, it's not just a vinyl wrap, it is paint protection film, so it's that layer of protection while adding the really cool, unique looks. So it literally, when it comes off, it almost looks identical to other film. It's got that little translucent look that's not quite see-through, but when you lay it on the vehicle, it gives it that dull finish. You can see on the vehicle here. So if you're interested in getting your vehicle, whether it's a Rivian or a Tesla or anything else that we service, if you're interested in getting it protected with paint protection film, if you want to make it more hydrophobic and put a ceramic on it or window tint on it, swing by our shop. We're happy to go over what we've done on other vehicles. We can talk about budget, talk about your budget, and we can give you all the options. We have some really cool, unique options. This is a cool vehicle. I'm super excited that we got it in, and I can't wait for mine to come in. If you have any questions, hit us up. Thanks guys for watching. Have an awesome day.